Welcome to this music lesson video series. In this video, we will be looking at how we apply the theory learnt in part 1 to the guitar. We will also look at how to navigate throughout the fretboard without stupidly memorizing all the notes. If you have not seen the previous video on music theory, you can access it through the link given in the description. Part 1 is necessarily for this video. Slide 2. Let's first talk about scales. The guitar is made of 6 strings: E, A, D, G, B and E. The order comes from the circle of fifths, except for the disruption between G and B. The bottom E is a lower pitch E. If we do not press on any frets and we play the string, we have the note E. The same note E repeats on the 12th fret at a higher octave. An octave is the interval between one musical pitch and another with half a double its frequency. All of the frets in between represent one of the other 11 notes. Therefore, to create a scale, we apply the pattern shown in the first video. The major scale of E is the following. Slide 3. Because of the way the guitar is done, notes of the same octave repeat each other throughout the fretboard. If we go 2 frets left and 2 strings down, we get the same note at a higher octave. If we go 5 frets left and 1 string up, we get exactly the same note. Note that if this is done between G and B, there is a slight change. To get the same note at a higher octave, we need to go left 3 frets and down 2 strings. And to get the same note at the same octave, we need to go up 1 string and left 4 frets. Applying this rule, we can find all the notes E between the 0th and 12th frets. Using recursions, we notice one thing. The scale of E shown in slide 2 can be rearranged onto multiple lines the following way. Then the exact same pattern can be repeated at a higher octave. The roots are all in red. The 2 scales with the same color form the same octave. By having a pattern that we repeat at each root, we do not have to memorize anything but this pattern. Slide 5. Now, keeping that in mind, let's discuss chords. Making chords with the guitar is only allowing the notes from the chord to ring. Since there are many positions for one note, there are consequently many ways to play the same chord. A good way to look at it is to use the note to build the corresponding chord. There are 3 main chord positions I suggest depending on where is the note located. First, there is the F position, because when it is played in the 1st fret it gives the F major chord. This position can be used when the note is on the 1st, 4th or 6th string. Slide 6. Second, the C position. This position can be used when the note is on the 2nd or the 5th string. Slide 7. Finally, there is the A position. This position can be used when the note is on the 3rd string. Slide 8. Using the position of notes, we can find all possible chord positions. For example, following the position of the roots of a note, the chord can be played in the C position, the A position of the F position. Slide 9. Thank you all for viewing this video. If you are interested in how the music theory applies to the piano, please check out my other video.